Welcome to the Wealth Matters podcast, where investors come together to better understand how to build passive cash flow and create generational wealth without all the confusing mumbo-jumbo. Here's your host and co-author of Amazon #1 bestseller, Alpesh Parmar.
Welcome to Wealth Matters Podcast Monday section, where I go over my experiences, share news or staking rewards about crypto, real estate stuff. So today, because it's April 8th, Friday, I'm recording, and you guys would be listening to this episode on April 11th, Monday. So I want to talk about Bitcoin conference, the largest Bitcoin event in history. It's happening right now in Miami from April 7th through April 10th. So I want to capture some of the news from Bitcoin conference. Some of the speakers include Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy, Serena Williams, the greatest tennis player ever, Saifedean Ammous, author of the Bitcoin Standard, Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal and Palantir, Odell Beckham, professional athlete, Lynn Alden, a financial analyst and investor, 27-year-old Jack Mallers, CEO and founder of Strike, the company which developed the Bitcoin network for El Salvador, or the Lightning Network, right? Cynthia Lummis, the US Senator and big-time BTC supporter, Cathie Wood, CEO and founder of ARK, Anthony Pomp, big-time BTC supporter and podcast host, investor, Adam Back, CEO of Blockstream, and many others. What I'm listening to this is that also there were some announcement, islands, autonomous regions, and potentially entire nation are all turning to Bitcoin, with president of Madeira in Portugal, a Mexican senator, and the president of the island of Prospera in Honduras making announcements. Also, I was listening to the conference, and some of the quotes from billionaires at the Bitcoin conference are, one is, we are seeing Bitcoin as the best way to maintain our wealth. Bitcoin is going to become a global reserve asset. Bitcoin represents a competitive system to those government-owned monopolistic currency systems. We are going to be in the hands of the Fed to figure out how to do it. If they overcorrect, we are going to move from inflation to recession very, very fast. Early Bitcoin investor Mike Novogratz has made the first Bitcoin price prediction of Bitcoin 2022. In response to a question from Anthony Pompliano, he predicted it would go to $1 million. $500,000, this is what he exactly said, $500,000 is the market cap of gold, but the gold market cap could go up and Bitcoin could replace gold. But all of this was happening, and I was hoping that there will be, a big rally. Bitcoin conference has failed to ignite any kind of crypto rally. As of now, BTC is struggling to be over 43,000 and close to 44,000. I thought it would, hit, it would take Bitcoin to close to 50 grand. So let's see. By the time you guys listen to this episode, you never know what could happen with Bitcoin and crypto market, right? It's always going to be volatile, right? So Monday comes, it could be 50 grand or it could be 42 grand also. Recently, Kevin O'Leary has claimed that Bitcoin mining is going to save the world. Kevin believes that Bitcoin mining can fill a much needed role in developing renewable energies. One of the problems with energy producers like wind and nuclear is that power generation can exceed demand. When there is more electricity than demand for it, the energy may be wasted. With Bitcoin, though, the power utilities can use the excess energy to mine BTC and improve their profitability. This could be one of the most exciting use cases for Bitcoin that few people have caught on to yet. So, and this is exactly what we are trying to do with our Bitcoin Mining Fund 4, where we are going to use the excess energy to mine our $40 million worth of Bitcoin minings. Machines. Speaking of mining, Jordan Chan, the chief operating officer of MicroBT, used the Miami conference to announce a new line of Hudson Miner ASICs. The top of the line Bitcoin mining hardware will use hydro cooling to achieve all-time high performance without using any more electricity. According to Chan, MicroBT should be able to produce and sell 30,000 units a month by the fall. And the biggest thing I like that Bitcoin conference, not someone saying $1 million Bitcoin, all that, but Jack Mallers, the 27-year-old CEO of Strike, that he mentioned that Bitcoin's Lightning Network is coming to Walmart and many other retailers. And I'm going to just quote exactly what he said. This year, have you guys ever shopped at any of the retailers below? And he had listed all the retailers like McDonald's, Walmart, Macy's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Lowe's, Safeway, Aldi, Home Depot, Whole Foods, Starbucks, all of that. And then he said, this is not in another country. This is not a test pilot somewhere. No, this is in the United States of America. You are going to be able to walk into a grocery store, to Whole Foods, to Chipotle. You want to use a Lightning node over Tor, you do that. You want to use the Cash App, you do that. If Chipotle wants Bitcoin, I will give them Bitcoin. I will settle in Bitcoin. This is the biggest takeaway for me. I think something's coming this year, and this would be awesome if we can have Walmarts to some of the big retailers, large retailers start accepting Bitcoin, or at least start adapting to Lightning Net. Another thing I could take away from this conference is that Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining are here to stay, right? Jack Dorsey's digital payments company Block, formerly it was called Square, and Bitcoin infrastructure provider Blockstream have announced a development in the partnership they first announced back in June 2021. After taking help from Tesla, they have broken ground on a solar and battery-powered Bitcoin mine. The West Texas-based Bitcoin mine will use solar and storage technology from Tesla. Blockstream just announced today. The facility will be powered by Tesla's 3.8 megawatt solar PV array and 12 megawatt hour Megapack. West Texas, known for its high number of annual sunny days and sufficient wind speed, has become a hub for renewable energy in the US. Actually, we will be in West Texas as well for one of our mining funds. This mining is expected to be completed later this year, according to Blockstream, which will provide the mining infrastructure for the facility. So I think it's very important. Bitcoin mining is here to stay, and this is why we are into it. Actually, I was looking at the research from Arcane Research, and what they found is that Bitcoin's hash rate is steadily going public as an increasing share is deployed by publicly listed companies. Current data shows that the publicly listed miners' share of Bitcoin's hash rate is roughly 19% today, up 3% since January of last year. So that's crazy. 19% of the global hash rate is controlled by public mining companies. And I can tell you that they know what they're doing, right? So another takeaway I have is it seems there will be demand of using renewable energy for Bitcoin mining. I also think there will be a big play in building data center for mining cryptos, because all of these mining companies or Bitcoin machines, they need data center. They need to be housed somewhere. And that's why we are also focused on building our own data center moving forward. Let me know what you think by commenting on this video, leaving me a review on Apple Podcasts, or emailing me. Have a great week and enjoy.
Thanks for listening to the Wealth Matters podcast. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a 5-star rating on iTunes so others can enjoy the show too. Have a great week and happy investing!